Girl, have you heard the drama recently with a woman named Ashley Trevino? Tell me if I'm saying that right or not.
Trevino.
She exclusively does lives, so a lot of the information is kind of like hard to dig up because it's kind of like people recorded her lives and then put them online somewhere, and that's how we're able to find out all the good information that we have today. So there's definitely a lot of people out there who've done a lot of really in-depth research on her, and I will link those people down in my description if you guys want a nice hour-long video on her. Honestly, she's a lot. I'm gonna just give you the fastest rundown that I could ever give you, so let's get started. One of Ashley's biggest claims to fame, at least one of the things that caught my attention at first, is that she is known as the Inmate Hopper. Girl, what does that mean? It means this.
You're my 30th inmate. Did I not tell you that? I swear, I've been with 30 inmates.
Come on, girl, get to the good point.
I'm not with no one, just with you, but I've already married 2.
Married 2! As you can also tell, she's married. She's been married to 2 of them. So first of all, I believe it was her first husband, was actually an inmate. He passed away, R.I.P. She obviously got married to another inmate. And I believe that she's still married to him technically, and the divorce papers have not gone through. So even though she's still technically married to one other guy, she's been with, we know for a fact she's been with like 2 or 3 as far as I'm aware. Honestly, it's not my business who you sleep with, what you do, as long as the person is of age and they're consenting. I generally don't really care. And honestly, you know, since she doesn't have any kids, wait a freaking minute, she does have kids. 2 daughters. At least one of them is in their teenage years, and they have to share this freaking air mattress. It is so hard to find the information on this because once again, it's like re-uploaded like lives and stuff that I have to basically scour through the internet to find this information on.
For sure, but now that I know that they fixed up their room, you see the LED lights?
The sad music.
They fixed up their room.
It
They
is
brought
sad.
their cajones back from my mom's house because they had their vanity stuff over there. They brought everything back, so now I'm gonna buy them a bed for Christmas.
You're gonna buy your daughters a bed for Christmas. I have to process that information because most parents will buy their children a bed when they're popped out the womb. I've never slept on a freaking air mattress. You guys have totally slept on the air mattress. When it deflates halfway through the freaking night and it's horrible and you both congeal in the middle. And by the way, she also has like an actual full bed.
But I don't know if I should get them bunk beds because they're older, or if I should get them one bed to share.
Who says that about their children? You know they're older. Get them 2 beds. Get them at least 2 twins.
She was like, it matches your face.
This stupid, irresponsible, nasty got lip filler while her kids are sharing an air mattress.
I'm not gonna lie. It was 1 syringe, yes. Top and bottom.
Liar.
Like she used 1 whole syringe on the top and the
honestly,
bottom.
I don't know anything about cosmetic surgery. Not that I have anything against lip filler, I really don't care, honestly. Once again, if you want to get lip filler, first of all, you should know about lip filler and how it migrates and how, whatever. Just do your research first. If you still want lip filler after that, it's not my business. I really don't care. But I do care if you're not taking care of your children, the ones that you literally actively chose to keep and actively choose to continue to keep. Like, it's crazy to me that you say that you want them, you say that you love them, and then you don't treat them with any respect. Finally, I found what I was looking for. Oh my god. So even before she got her lips done, Ash has been known to spend a lot of money on luxury items, even though her children sleep on a freaking air mattress.
Pretty.
Who cares about you getting a new phone, girl? Also, keep in mind that we're like live streaming off of a phone while she has another phone. And yet her kids are sharing an air mattress. Her almost grown children.
So pretty.
Well, almost grown is kind of an overstatement, but you know what I'm trying to say. She's stressing me out. See?
Right now.
What's the point?
Guys, look at all these pillows on my bed. I have, let me see. How many do I have?
God, that makes my ears uncomfortable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tell on yourself. Go
6,
ahead.
7.
Go and tell on yourself.
8, 9, 10.
Damn, girl!
No, there should be 2 of each.
Oh my god, she's complaining that they just don't have enough pillows. You know what happens in the middle of the night when you sleep on an air mattress? It quickly deflates. Especially between 2 people. Your children in the other, literally the room across the hallway, slowly slinking towards the ground. Girl, and yet here you are. You're like, that should be more than, shut up. Okay, so I can't find the other video that I was looking for, but I wanted to show you guys her daughter's bedroom, which once again, I know this like confirms that they're sleeping on an air mattress, but it's more of like I wanted to compare the previous video that I showed you guys of where she was covered in this luxurious, soft little pillows.
Classy, you know?
And then my kids' room, but they don't stay with me right now.
Look at how sad that is. Y'all saw her room? stuff in there. And then look at this is her kid's room. She wants her daughters to know what her boyfriends feel like in a cell. One of the things that Ash is known for, aside from, you know, being a horrible mom, oop, I didn't say that. She also allegedly has a drinking problem. Now, obviously, none of us out here are therapists. Well, there's some other therapists out here that's a them thing. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a person with a lot of opinions and likes to talk. But yes, let's look at some drunken antics from Miss Ashley. Don't worry, I mean, who doesn't like to party a little bit, you know what I mean? Have a little good time. Oh my god.
Tongs and candy.
I have a tattoo like right here too. That's so cool. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. She's just singing, having a good time, dancing, not naked, not flashing herself.
Suspicious.
I get to see all of her drunken antics, so I'm actually super excited about this. Oh, I forgot about this! So she went to Disney World. I forgot all about this. So she went to Disney World with her friend, Breaky. Breaky is another influencer. I don't know if she's on TikTok influencer. I don't know anything about her, to be honest. But I know that she and Ash went to Disney World. Breaky brought her kids with her. Ash did not bring her 2 kids with her to freaking Disney World. And Breaky told her that she should not be drinking at all during this Disney trip. And then Ash, of course, because she has an alleged drinking problem, could not help herself. And of course live streamed it because your girl has an addiction, Loki saying, but whatever.
One for those. Y'all better don't go till Breaky. She told me not to get drunk. I wish somebody could have came with me to Orlando. If they could have came with me, I would have paid for their flight. But nobody could have came with me.
You could have taken, you're ready for this? Daughters with you. Half of the fun of being a mom is taking your kids on adventurous trips, right? At least that's what I would do if I was a mom. That's what I do with my dog. I would take my cat, but he's old now. You take them on adventurous trips. You take them to places. Even when they're like a baby, you take them to fun places anyways. Like, even if they don't remember, shut up. I'll remember and I'll have pictures. One day, if I'm ever a mom, I'm gonna take my kids everywhere with me. I'm gonna drag them up, be like, look at that stick. Pick it up and go poke that tree and see what happens. I don't know. Fun mom things. She doesn't even want to take her kids to the most magical place on earth. If she wasn't a mom, I don't think I'd care as much, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I would love to make fun of her and her like other antics.
Go to the bar?
No! You're not supposed to be drinking. Her most recent controversy and the reason why today's video is so important that I must do it over AI cooking, bitch. If you know, you know. So earlier this week, Miss Ashley got on a TikTok live with Santos. I don't know who the guy is. I don't care who he is. All I care about is her. She got a little too showy with some liquid confidence, if you know what I'm saying. She is 40 years old. He is 22. That's already kind of gross in itself. I know that's technically legal and everything, but that kind of age gap to me is still really gross. One of the things that Miss Ashley did earlier on her live was show off her rose toy, which you don't know what a rose toy is. You're either a man or you're underage, and if you're underage, you don't even know what it is.
Look what I have charging.
On live, by the way. On live.
Oh, you don't need that when you have me.
I need it for tonight, though.
Oh yeah, you're gonna definitely need that for tonight.
I don't have you tonight. All I have is the FaceTime.
Yeah. Oh, you could use right now.
We're on live. We can't.
Oh, don't you worry, babe. Lives don't freaking matter to you. So another thing is, obviously, I mentioned earlier, her daughters are well aware of her and alcohol. It's not fair for me to say that Ash has a drinking problem, but if I were to be judgy, because it has drove her to have done some very bad things. So Ash's daughter tells her to actually go off live because she was drinking that much. I think it was the same day. I don't know. It might be.
I've already seen his beepy, and he's already seen my nunu.
She's talking like it is, though. Look how annoyed she got with her daughter, by the way. That's crazy to me.
Get off later. You're saying stuff that people don't even know.
Okay, well.
Oh, poor baby.
Okay.
I don't know where the mods are.
You need to get off soon, okay?
Oh. I'll get off later. Okay, we'll go over there. Okay, well, something. Okay, well, she was asking her to leave. So okay, we'll go somewhere. She may have said, okay, we'll go back in there, or okay, well, can you go in there or something, but she asked her to leave 100%. But that makes me so sad. Some of the comments really do kind of emphasize how crappy this is. It's like a kid going to a bar to tell his dad it's time to come home. The fact that the daughter has to even parent her in the first place is really freaking disgusting. It really just shows how much of an irresponsible, not just mother, but person she is when your own daughter has to come in and tell you that you're doing too much. So I had to go to X to find this because it's like actually really bad. So Ash, in her drunkenness, decided that she wanted to flash Santos to get his attention because he was like doing stuff with his friends or whatever in a video. It doesn't matter. She literally, while she was on live, did this.
Oh,
by the way, y'all can't see it because I blocked it, obviously. That's full nipple. Full nipple out and about.
Right now.
And then, on top of literally flashing the live, by the way, her kids watch and monitor her lives. She takes the rose toy that we freaking saw earlier and does this on live. The lives that her daughter watches. If you're an adult, you can do whatever you want most of the time. Obviously, as my best friend says, you're an adult, you will be charged as such. But
let me see it right now.
On live, if you want, look at this. She goes off camera and goes to grab her. Listen, you can hear her trying to grab her rose toy. We're listening to this right now together, you and I. We've just become good friends. So obviously this is the day afterwards when she comes back on live. This is obviously the day afterwards when she comes back and she wants to apologize for her stupid antics. I don't really know if an apology really can do it, to be honest, but we'll see what she says. I actually have yet to see her apology, so this is my first time watching and reacting to it.
I want to apologize for my actions the other day. I know I shouldn't have done the things that I did, but out of alcohol I did it. There's no excuse, but anyways, yeah. So I'm going through that right now.
The people sending her a rose is so comical and that's so poetic. Stop. That's so poetic,
it really opened my eyes. So I apologize to anybody that followed me, liked me, and then stopped liking me after that. And I had stopped drinking for a while, if y'all know. And
the roses are so funny.
I wasn't drinking like that. But then me and her stopped battling, and I started falling into my depression again. And I fell back. And alcohol is my weakness, you guys. I run to alcohol for everything.
I have not known about Ash for a long time. I don't know if her apologies really mean anything. Sorry, it sounds a lot more frustrated and casual versus being genuinely grossed out and disgusted by the things that she's done. If she is so casual about this behavior and how she's acting now, then it makes me really wonder about how many things she's done that's worse, that's been like off camera or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, she kind of seems like the kind of person that likes to play the victim. And she's like, oh, it wasn't really my fault. It was the alcohol. Oh, it wasn't really me. It was this person or that person. And she said she's taking accountability, but then she's like, I'm taking accountability, but it was the alcohol. But I'm taking accountability, but it was the alcohol. If you know alcohol is your weakness, as she has said, if you know alcohol is your problem, and yes, I understand slipping up, you should never cross social media and alcohol. Digital footprints are so relentless. She could be 70 years old. People be like, oh, you're the girl that on live that one time. All that will matter is the moment, is that one moment. And you have to know that going on to social media. Whatever you say will live on forever. Think about Marilyn Monroe and other people who have been dead for so long. Their work still lives and exists, and people still have their opinions. People still judge, and people still this, people still that. It's crazy. There's always hope. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. But it's difficult to watch somebody who, I think she really does love her kids. I just don't think that she has the self-control or maybe even the self-respect to actually change, and her kids are kind of suffering because of that. But I'm sorry, this ended up being a lot more serious than I intended. I really have a hard time with this stuff whenever kids are affected. It really makes me upset because my heart starts to hurt for these kids. But yes, let me know what you guys think. Is Ash gonna change? Does she really want to change? Is her apology real? Is it fake? And is there anything else that I missed? I mean, trust me, there's a lot more things that I missed, but what else do you guys want me to talk about? I can cover Ash in the second video where we do a better deep dive on her backstory and her history. If you guys really want me to, let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much for watching.